All right. So, hey everybody. So I know it's been a year since I've done the last podcast episode. So welcome to episode 16 of the podcast. And our guest is here right now backstage. I'm gonna get him here in a minute, but I just want to say I'm sorry if I haven't really done a podcast in like a year already, since it's been like a year since I've done the podcast stuff. But yeah, we're back now. I did talk with some of the others, and one of the others volunteered. So we have someone, for our next podcast officially for episode 16 today. So our guest today we have is my longtime friend, TJ.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah. TJ and I have met a long time ago. Just letting you guys know.
hmm
Okay. By the way, everyone, if you do want to ask me or TJ anything, go right ahead in the comments.
Alrighty.
Yeah. We do have 10 watching right now.
Mm.
And we can talk about anything if for the podcast, because I know some of the others we talked about some other things.
Yeah, I mean, what is cool is when I first met you. I mean, I know me and you didn't get along at first, but then until the next day, we started getting along.
Yeah. Yeah. So if anyone does wonder, me and TJ we met in Greenfield, which is our old school.
hmm
Yeah, and until after middle school, after we graduated from middle school, it was different for us in high school for both of us and stuff.
Yeah, it was kind of hard to be like separated like that.
Yeah, but but until the day me and him saw each other at the point in our area, it was. I'm surprised. I'm surprised though. Like he was there. He was actually there, and yeah, like after 2019 when we hanged out at my house and stuff, it was actually surprising that we reunited and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna message some of the others if they want to ask questions for the podcast.
Uh, hey, Fulton. But yeah, I know. Me and I did told you I used to be into Blue's Clues back then, and that's how me and you just like bonded to like our friendship.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Fun fact to everyone: I did help TJ with his new Swiss series and stuff.
Yeah.
But I'll get to that in a minute. I'm just on Instagram looking at something right now at the moment.
Mm.
Okay.
That's nice, Fulton.
Mm.
But yeah, I haven't been doing much. Yeah, I've just been doing really nothing exactly. I mean, I've been trying to come up with new videos for the Autistic Marvel channel, and it doesn't work out.
Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. So about TJ's series. So basically, I forgot. I think it was. I think I was in a Google Meet the one time when we talked about this for TJ's Blue's Clues series. And since I know I have Teal's Clues. We were. I think I was talking to TJ about this. I'm not sure who else though, but we did have like. I think we did have one of us had like the idea to like help TJ for a series, fan series.
Yeah.
Okay, so so from James Berkeley's latest fan mail, I'll put my stuff on full screen. So I got in TJ's two new notebooks for his BC series, which I have right here. It's Steve and Joe notebooks that I have.
Yep.
Yeah, no worry. If we do plan something, if TJ does come over to my place and receive them, I'll make sure I'll plan to give these to him.
But yeah, I'm not really sure what's gonna go on with my series because I got to see what's going on.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not saying like it's cancel, but I'm just like saying I just don't know what's gonna go on for right now.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Oh, and anyone who is new, I'll show a picture. I'll show actually the latest picture from Eli. Actually, I got from last night about what he did and stuff.
I actually seen the photo and it actually looks pretty cool.
Yeah. So, so TJ's series is called Blaze Clues, basically. And about his Blaze character, I actually did edit his as well, but until Nick Bear made TJ's made it for TJ, I realized I kind of like thought like Nick Bear kind of did it better for TJ for his Blaze character.
Yeah.
Because I know I'm not really good with making the green puppy kind of like character, but I know I decided to make my character as like a blue and magenta character because of their ears. I'm not really good with the green puppy ones.
Yeah. Oh, to answer CJ's question.
Oh.
Since when did I ever collect cars? Actually, that's a very good question. I've been a car collector since I was probably like 5 years old. So, dang, that's gonna be hard out. I would either say probably like if I was 4 or 5, I would say I was starting to collect cars like somewhere around 2009 to 2010. That's when I started collecting cars. But yeah, I think I've been a car collector since 2009 to 2010.
Oh, well, now. There we go.
I mean, I know I said before I'm like kind of into Blue's Clues. Like I'm a 50-50 with Blue's Clues and in my personal life and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I do support the ClueTubers, which I am part of a ClueTuber myself, but which I don't do Blue's Clues content yet.
Yeah. Yeah, and to be fair though, I am not typically a car collector either, like TJ is, because I collect. I'm different with collecting stuff as well, like what TJ does for his collection. Just to be completely fair to everyone who's watching right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because at this point for myself, I have like a whole bunch of notebooks at this point, and I just can't even keep up with myself.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I did show Rocco half my collection back then. I did.
Yeah. Especially the streams. I know, especially from streams from like 2023, especially because
Yeah.
I definitely remember that as well.
Because if I can remember, I think back in 2023, I've collected more cars than what I did last year, and now I've been like mostly collecting 118 scales of this year.
Yeah, like I could tell from my notebook collection still now, because I know basically I've been getting more notebook replicas, especially mainly Caleb Bubba Cheese It, and I know James Brickley's still been actually trying to make more replicas for me as well, like more for the fan mails, because I know I got like already.
Actually, which speaking about fan mails, I should be getting my next fan mail soon from Orlando shortly.
Mm-hmm.
But well, I'll be right back.
All right.
All right. So for people who is new, who's watching, my name is TJ, aka Autistic Marvel, but mostly everybody calls me TJ. But so let me tell you about, if you guys want to know how I started YouTube and basically what got me. Well, hold on, let me rephrase that. What got me into YouTube? Okay. So I used to have a channel called Funtime Foxy that was based off by a Five Nights at Freddy's character, and basically that was my very first channel ever on YouTube, and which thanks to Rocco, because he was the one who helped me got myself into YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, without Rocco, I wouldn't be to where I am today. And to be honest, after my first channel got taken down, I had a second channel called, well, this is like a car content only channel, but I have a channel called Drift Wars Music Channel, and I was mostly posting on there from 2020 to 2022, and then I eventually stopped. And then later, The Autistic Marvel channel, which you know now, is the original name used to be called TJ's Vlogs and Our Videos channel before it got changed to Autistic Marvel Official, and then it got changed to Autistic Marvel.
Yeah, if I remember, I think I did help TJ starting up his channel. I think it was when we were still in school together at the time. I believe.
Yeah, it was. No, it was actually after we graduated because it was a few days after.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure I already do know everyone already knew what happened to my first channel. It was mainly because of massive copyright, which I like what was that one word though? Like
Like,
one word.
like kind of regret doing that kind of video.
Yeah, exactly. I kind of regret doing that massive copyright thing because that was just so stupid of me, honestly. It was really so stupid because I don't know what got into my brain of doing those, but that was just so stupid, and I definitely regret that for myself because that channel I did, it was somewhere in 2016 if I remember, and this channel right now is 2018. I made this channel
basically the same year since I've started my first channel.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Victor asked something. What? Oh my God, Victor!
Really, Victor? But yeah, basically, Rocco started his first channel back in 2016. Then he started this channel, which he has now, back in 2018. That was actually the same year that my first channel started.
Mm-hmm.
And then, if I can remember, the Autistic Marvel channel started. Well, the channel didn't really start, but it was created in 2020, but nothing was really uploaded yet. But the Autistic Marvel videos started uploading probably like around either, like, I think at the beginning of 2023. Yeah, at the beginning of 2023, that's when I started posting onto the Autistic Marvel channel, and then I had so many videos that I've uploaded onto that channel. I think I have about like 114.
Oh, and Victor, by the way, you're kind of roasting yourself saying the fitness grand pacer test, dude. No offense, you're kind of roasting yourself.
But Steve said,
"Oh, hold on, let me put it up." So about that though.
Actually, that is a really good question, because the thing is, when me and Rocco both known each other. Okay, I know, like I just mentioned this earlier. When I first met Rocco, me and Rocco didn't first get along, but then until like probably the next day, that's when I told Rocco I used to watch this show called Blue's Clues, and then that's how me and Rocco became friends, basically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, basically, like after after middle school, we split up in our high school years, and then after our high school years, definitely. One point, we went to the point that's in me and TJ's area, basically the same state, basically. Technically, one day at the point we saw each other, when it came out the bathroom. I noticed TJ, like, I recognized him, and yeah, and like we reunited that day. Like that was like a day to remember, basically. But here's the thing though, TJ actually did come to my house a few times as well. So there's another thing as well besides our school time.
Yeah. Which I still do hang out with Rocco every once in a while. Not as often like I used to, but every once in a while I do.
Yeah.
But yeah, listen, I even support Rocco. I do support his community. He even supports my community and all of my work and stuff.
Yeah. Same with TJ as well. I've been, trying to support TJ as well and help him out as well. Because especially since me and him have been friends for quite a long time, for like a decade now. It's been like a whole decade now.
Yeah.
Hold on. Oh. Victor said because it got me started when I was about to type something to my girlfriend. Let's press that up.
But yeah. Honestly, I think right now, mine and your friendship has been going on, I think, about almost 14, I think, years. Hold on, I could calculate it.
We met in like 2012, didn't we, or something?
Yeah, we met in 2012. Oh.
Yeah, because in third grade I believe in third grade is when we met and stuff.
Yeah, because like it was like mid 2012 when we met.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, so like it would be either half because it would be like 13 to 14 years.
Yeah. It was technically when school started. It was technically when school started that year. Basically, like back to school started and stuff, basically.
Yeah. Oh my god, James.
1, 2, oh my god.
Hold on. Oh, actually, I really don't have an opinion of Tai Lung from Kung Fu Panda. I just like the movie, to be honest.
I'm not much into Kung Fu Panda, honestly. I mean, don't get me wrong, everyone, but I do like other stuff besides Blue's Clues. I'm just letting you guys know, honestly. I know I probably said that before, but I do pay attention to some other stuff. But like, not like a huge fan, but I do pay attention to some other things, basically.
Yeah. I mean, I do watch other movies besides Kung Fu Panda.
Like, here's the thing. Like, besides my Blue's Clues collection, I may have collected a little bit of like little Einstein stuff, basically for myself, because yeah, it's just something else for my collection, because I know I've seen some others that do like the show. I mean, I've seen some others that do like the show though, from my perspective.
Like, honestly, I could just say this. Back in 2022, this was basically when I came back and talking with Rocco even more. 2022 was actually when I first started my first job, and then out of nowhere, I just like randomly watched one of Rocco's Hangout streams, and then I was like, you know what? I think I should comment in the stream so that he can recognize me, and that's what I did. And then I think once he recognized my channel, he knew who I was.
Yeah.
And then that was basically my first ever appearance on Streamyard.
Yeah. Yeah, TJ joined Streamyard. It was like later in 2022 and going into 2023.
Yeah.
So.
And then I was mostly joining Streamyard mostly every stream that you've done back in 2023.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, don't I honestly, if I gotta say, my best year with Rocco has to be 2023, because me going over to his house on my birthday, that one was fun.
Yeah. Yeah, and the one day as well from October, it was like before Halloween. Like,
yeah, I remember when I collected my first notebook from Whitehawk.
Yeah, and Danny too. Also Danny.
And Danny as well.
Yeah.
And then I basically came over to collect the very first notebook Orlando ever made me.
Yeah, I still remember that as well.
Mm. Yep. Honestly, I could just say this. I can't believe I just have a friend like you, Rocco.
Yeah. Can't believe it. It's already like a whole decade now, honestly. Like, already like past a decade. Like, I know it's already like a decade, already like past 2012, or like 10 years and stuff. After 10 years and all that.
Yeah, basically, here's the thing. When I started high school, I was like, I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to see you again, but then eventually we did actually kept in contact with each other.
Yeah. Yeah, like the like yeah, like lost my train of thought, but
CJ said this. You got a friend in me.
doing this point 4 thing.
CJ, just letting you know, you forgot to put in before me. But yeah, I mean, I know, like what Rocco said, he's not really into collecting cars, but yet he does like my car collection. No joke, he does.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do like it. Like, yeah, like I know everyone's seen me collect notebooks a lot because I know people seeing a lot of my stuff.
Actually, here's the thing. Actually, let me explain about the Autistic Marvel channel even more so that you guys could understand it. So, okay, so Autistic Marvel isn't really based on by Blue's Clues. It's basically Autistic Marvel is basically a gamer tag name that actually came from my PlayStation gamer tag. That's where the name came from. And basically Autistic Marvel, like I said, the original name of the channel was TJ's Vlogs and Our Videos channel. What that channel meant was like other videos, meaning I was supposed to do Plotagon videos at the time, but then I barely use Plotagon nowadays. So I just like scratched that, and basically I changed the channel to Autistic Marvel, and then honestly, after I changed the name, the channel has been getting popular, and I was getting more subscribers and stuff. And right now I'm at 209 subscribers, which I never reached that many subscribers before. And honestly, I can thank Rocco and his friends from the ClueTuber community for helping me out.
Yeah.
And then honestly, back then, whenever my channel was growing, I was like, you know what, I think I needed to create more content to make the subscribers go up. And basically, I was making funny content at the time, but then there was some problems I had to deal with onto that channel. But I did got the use to doing Streamyard onto that channel, and same with my other live stream channel.
Yeah, like like I know this channel right now is nearly at 30K. I do want to thank everyone. I do want to thank everyone so far who's been subscribing to this main channel. I do appreciate you guys. If I do get to 30,000, I'll maybe do something special for you guys. But you'll see. But but I definitely do know my production channel, where I put all my full length videos. I know that's probably gonna reach like 1,000 at some point, but we'll see, because I know my other two channels might eventually reach up to 1,000 later on, because I know they're both at like 400 subscribers somewhere. But I know my production channel might reach to 1,000 at some point, because I know everyone's been like liking my full length videos of the Teal Blues episode 1. Same with episode 1 of my Blues series as well, which I definitely do like. Thank you guys for that. I appreciate you guys.
Yeah. Oh, so this person asks, what do you think of Danny Flores? Oh, okay. I'm not gonna be rude, but I'm not gonna try to answer this question. But I'm just gonna say I really don't really have an opinion on him, but I'm just gonna leave it right there. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm not gonna say too much either, honestly.
But yeah. I mean, I know back in 2020. Well, here's the thing. I've been part with the ClueTubers since 2018. That's when I started with Messenger. That's how I got to basically meet everyone. Basically, like Isaiah Smith, and I forget who else. Cameron Long, and I forget who else at the time. Yeah, that's when I first came into the ClueTuber community.
Yeah, 2018 also for me is when I started to know, mainly I started to know 2018. I started to know Isaiah, Ryan, Boyd, Lawrence, Cameron Long, and Red. I remember them mainly because because those were the main people I met in 2018.
Yes.
And then later in 2019, I started to know more. And then, of course, now I've been knowing more and more people to this day.
Yeah. I mean, I know I never met Ryan Boyd back in 2018, but now since I've known him, I mean, I don't talk with him every day, but I do every once in a while.
Yeah, me and Ryan Boyd don't really talk to each other as much either, honestly. But I sometimes do check on Ryan Boyd as well. He does still look on my social media, still like Instagram and stuff. He does still look on my Instagram and sometimes does look at my YouTube and stuff.
I mean, he does. I know me and him are friends on Facebook and Discord and on Instagram too. But the only times I check with Ryan Boyd to see how he's doing is mainly on Discord. That's where I mainly chat with him. But yeah, I think that's it that I have. But honestly, I don't really have no more. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't have anything else to say.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, actually no, there was one more. Okay. I remember you creating Tyrone because you actually showed me Tyrone, like a concept version of him at the time.
Yeah, I think I did show TJ Tyrone actually. It was like 2018 when I first started using Tyrone.
Yeah, you basically showed me the concept of him.
Yeah.
And then you were showing me all the episodes of Tyrone and stuff, and then that's when I was like into the series.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I'm done for now. I don't have nothing to say anyways.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I'm actually gonna head back to a meet, so I'm actually gonna get off here.
Alrighty.
All right. See you in your meet.
Okay. All right. Sorry to cut it short, guys. So that's probably gonna be practically it for now. So I hope you enjoyed this podcast, and I'll be back for episode 17 whenever I get to it, or probably if I see who else wants to do it. But if anyone wants to do it, whoever's watching, just let me know. So anyways, everybody, I'll see you guys next time.